Do you still stand with President Tinubu? Because you complained about President Tinubu giving appointments to people who did not work for him, and you as chairman of the media support group for Tinubu, you expressed a lot of anger. Are you going to support him in 2027?
Yes,
so are you going to support him in 2027?
Not at all.
How?
Not.
Are you leaving the party?
He said it with his full chest. I will never support him come 2027. These people has really dealt with this man. He supported this very government with all his heart. He followed them sheepishly. He supported them not knowing that whatever that goes around comes around. I could remember vividly when he almost fights Rufai Oseni on a national TV because Rufai was stating the fact, the obvious that everybody can see with their clear eyes what this government, what this present administration is doing to the people of Nigeria, is doing to the economy that is not for the good of the masses. This man vehemently refused. He said that President Tinubu is the best thing that has happened to Nigerians. And now he was thinking that they are going to give him appointments. But who has betided him? They didn't even remember him. Instead, they remembered somebody that was criticizing the man that he was praising. So the thing was like, oh, they really dealt with him. Me looking at him, even his facial expression will tell you that all is not well with him, even though he claimed that he doesn't need the appointments and all of that. But come on, guys, he's so pained. This is to tell you that whatever you do in this life, just remember the day of reckoning, and also remember that there will be tomorrow. Whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, or even a pagan, whatever you sow is what you will reap. Simple and short. Guys, let us watch the rest of the video, and please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Do you still stand with President Tinubu? Because you complained about President Tinubu giving appointments to people who did not work for him, and you as chairman of the media support group for Tinubu, you expressed a lot of anger. Are you going to support him in 2027?
Yes,
so are you going to support him in 2027?
Not at all.
How?
Not.
Are you leaving the party?
Unless
are you leaving
unless
the
he retraces. I am not. Does the party belong to President Tinubu? We all form the party. What's the meaning of that? I will always support him in 2027 if he retraces his footsteps, if he respects our party members, if he stops this bizarre behavior of insulting all of us in the party by giving appointments to people who insulted us, people who called him a drug baron, a drug dealer. I mean, can you imagine that, Ruben? You're a lawyer. Somebody without evidence, no shred of evidence. He caused, even if Bola Tinubu was not a president, if he was just, let's say, a truck pusher, you ought not to call him a drug dealer without evidence. This is a prominent individual. Then somebody keeps calling him a drug baron, a drug dealer without evidence. This is the same person that President Tinubu gives appointment to. What an insult. What is the president trying to say? He's trying to justify the statement the person made. Then we were all defending you. I mean, what an insult. So if Mr. President continues on this trajectory of disrespecting our party members, treating us as if we are beggars, in fact, the narrative is just cool down. Your appointment is coming. Appointment my foot. Who told you I need appointment from you? Did I come to? Have you ever seen me in Ashimaju's house begging me in for anything? Don't disrespect us. We are citizens. We are politicians. We made you president. Respect us in this party, for God's sake. I don't bring this. What is the point in appointing Daniel Bala for this? I'm coming, Dr. Abati. Go on.
Okay, no, go ahead. You know, I was just going I was just going to ask you, when you say
I was saying, what is the point? What's the logic in
if he retraces
what's the logic in appointing Daniel Bala? I don't see the logic in it, other than Mr. President is telling all of us, his supporters, that to hell with you, I don't give a toss what you think. Well, in 2027, we tell him we don't give a toss what he thinks. That's it. Two can play that game. Go on, doctor.
But he has many people who are supporting him. You know, maybe one person saying no probably wouldn't matter. But, you know, the Tinubu factor.
You will be dumbfounded, Dr. Abati. You will be dumbfounded. People, you cannot imagine how many people who are supporters of our party who have called me to commend me, that all they were waiting for was just for somebody to be bold enough to say the truth to Achiwaju. Then he behaves as if he has no regard for his supporters. Who told him that it is spirit of Eminoko that made him president? It's God that made you president. Through us.
Well, I just finished a conversation with Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, and he was talking about unity, national integration, that President Tinubu should be the president of everybody, not president of the APC alone, not president of the Lagos crowd, not president of the Yoruba. But here you are saying that he should be the president of the APC by giving opportunities only to people within your party.
I refute that. In our party supporters cut across the country. We have supporters from the Niger Delta. We have supporters from the Southeast. We have supporters from Yoruba land. We have supporters from the Middle Belt. We have supporters from the Northeast. We have supporters from the Northwest.
Okay.
So far, Achiwaju has made it. Let me finish, please, Ruben. So far, Achiwaju has given us the impression that he has only regard for only Lagos people, and most of us consider that to be an insult. You know, and then this when he keeps insulting those of us his core supporters by ignoring our authentic supporters, and then giving appointments to all kinds of people that I don't know what his calculations are. Strategy? No, that is the antithesis of strategy as far as I'm concerned. Well, it's not strategy.
Except that it's his prerogative to appoint or fire whoever he wishes, as he chooses.
Yes, and it is our prerogative. It is also, excuse me, Dr. Abati, it is also our prerogative to hire and fire a president. And if he continues like this, we fire him in 2027.
We will fire him in 2027. Okay, we'll see about that.